Well, I was gonna ask you, what is? I think maybe I asked you on the last playthrough, but what's your least favorite ride in all the parks?
In all the on all the parks, that's a very close one between two.
Okay.
It's either the Tomorrowland Speedway in the Magic Kingdom, the little cars, little gas cars,
Yeah.
or it's the Finding Nemo ride in Epcot.
Oh yeah, because it's just a submarine. Right? I remember going on that.
You're in like the little clam and it goes through.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, in that one, it's slow. The effects are terrible.
Yeah.
It's short. It's a retelling of the movie, but it's also like a sequel to the movie at the same time. It's all screens. There's barely any like practical effects. They shoehorn this song in there. It's really bad. It's rushed. The scenes are out of order. It's like even we wrote it the last time we were there because Kathy was like, "Oh, we didn't do this last time. Let's do it." And like even Kathy, who loves all sorts of stuff like that, was riding that ride and was like, "This sucks."
Right.
Which is not something I usually expect of her. But and the Tomorrowland Speedway, the cars do not work very well. So we gotta fix these paint things.
Okay.
So I brought that one over.
Oh.
And then we've got some other ones going on. So, oh, I've died.
Mickey.
Oh, I got spawned all the way back here.
Oh wow.
I'll be with you shortly.
Great game design for more Spectre and Turning Point games with Blitz games also.
Blitz. Featuring Feet Blitz.
In the Havoc engine.
But yeah, the Tomorrowland Speedway, the cars do not work very well. They're pretty much impossible to drive right now. It smells like shit, and it's boring.
Yeah.
So we can fix this really well, or we can break it.
Which one doesn't help Pete?
I don't think either of them really help Pete in specific. It determines what area we go to next. Either it's going to be more difficult or it's going to be easier.
Okay, well, whatever you want to say. I really do feel like there's like, compared to the last one where there's like, this is a choice. Help out this person or they're going to be miserable. And I feel like they really turned that down a little bit. I'm just sick of hearing Pete's voice.
I think he's got one of the best voices of all, like, Disney characters. For sure. It's so fitting.
I just grew up hating Pete.
Because of Kingdom Hearts.
A little bit. Well, there's also Goofy.
Abuse your son, Goof.
People under your thumb, Goof.
Under your thumb. But, oh yeah, the point that I was originally going to make was, so, obviously, I mean, you and I have talked in the past about the refurbishment of Splash Mountain. But I'm not here to talk about that. Currently, the big, quote-unquote, controversy is the Jungle Cruise refurbishment.
Okay, it's less racist.
Now, so here's the thing.
That's the problem.
Here's the thing. So now,
okay,
the Jungle Cruise does not. The refurbishment of the Jungle Cruise upsets me, but now I realize, just from looking at like the comments on that stuff, now I feel like this, because people are trying to defend the Jungle Cruise ride.
Yeah.
Now, Jason, have you ridden the Jungle Cruise ride?
I have, and it's just like whatever to me, you know, because just like out of the quote unquote classic rides, you know,
it's not my favorite.
Yeah, like who, you know what I mean? Of all the classic rides, who really says the Jungle Cruise? Like, okay. Pirates of the Caribbean to me is still like, yeah, this is cool. Haunted Mansion, yeah.
Cool. Haunted Mansion's the best for sure.
Like, no one goes the Jungle Cruise.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing: is do you remember the Jungle Cruise, Jason?
A little bit.
So, what people are complaining about the changes that they're making to the Jungle Cruise, and if you ask my opinion, any change they make will be better.
Right.
But of course, people are complaining about them removing the indigenous peoples scene.
Yeah.
And I'm like, now, I can, and I feel like I have made at least a case for Splash Mountain, because I feel like that's removed enough from its like source material to like pass, but also the fact that they're all animals.
Right, and not actual people.
Yeah, the Jungle Cruise has legitimate like painted jet black headhunters blowing darts at you.
Yeah.
And it is it's discomforting because the first time I rode the Jungle Cruise since being like a kid, even I was like looking at it and I was like, wow, this is fucked.
Right.
This is fucked, man.
Yeah.
And now people are like, I can't believe they're getting rid of it because I'm like, it's oh, you're getting a phone call.
Oh really? Oh well.
Oh, I see a peach emoji.
Yeah, it's.
All right, we're just gonna pause right here.
Okay. I'm just gonna entertain Demi for a while. Not for a while, like 5 minutes. And she's like, I'm recording.
I'll just cut this out. I don't want to sync the sound up again.
Oh yeah. Come on now.
Just answer with, I'm playing Epic Mickey.
I know, I'm honestly going to.
What do you want?
I'm playing Epic Mickey! But no, I'm playing Epic... Because I'm playing Epic Mickey with Joe.
Hello.
That's great. Hi, Joe.
Howdy.
Why are you aggressively yelling at me? You know what?
One, you like it. Two, you know...
These are the adventures of Oswald and Mickey.
Huh? Okay. Well, look at that. She hung up on me. Alright, that's
Warren
the
Spector died for these sins.
Warren Spector? Warren's just career died for these sins. Oh god, I want him to be on a podcast with us. Let's dive in. I'll be like, sir.
I feel like we're fucking him over. Oh, I see.
What? Oh wow.
There was a clock here on the wall. We should have used it to slow down the fan and just jump through.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So we done goofed, but that's okay.
We done goofed.
Yeah, so we've got to connect another pipe, but that solution is not making itself super obvious to me.
And to me, like when it comes to like the refresh, it's like, what kid even is going to complain about that?
Oh,
Or
I mean, well, a kid's
anyone
not...
is not even gonna know.
Now, I do feel like the what kid excuse is, well, I just think that's a moot point because, like, a kid that goes there and does not remember the headhunter scene is not going to be outraged that it's gone. If anything, a kid's going to be a future, like, Defunctland fan and just be fascinated by what used to be there.
Oh, that's cool.
Much
I remember
like
that.
I
I remember that YouTube. Mine was as low as Defunctland. And
I love Defunctland.
Yes,
I
we
watch
all
them all
do.
the time.
Love
Man, I'm
What are we
missing
supposed to do?
something. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I just have to take this and just push it. That's it. That was all I had to do.
oh, shut up, Pete. Oh,
Alright, come to the center.
okay. Ooh, it's fine. It's my turn.
Your time to shine. But, like, the Jungle Cruise is, like... See, the difference, at least, Splash Mountain versus Jungle Cruise, is that Splash Mountain's, well,
a fun ride.
well, yes, Splash Mountain's fucking fun. But he's like, but like the I guess insensitivity or so is more like just regarding of do you know the material or not.
While the Jungle Cruise like, here it is.
It's the Jungle Cruise just has blatant racism in it. Like it's like actual animatronics of people who are known as headhunters and shrunken head people.
Right.
As of going like ooga booga and shit.
Exactly.
And it's like I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that they didn't do that like years ago.
Yeah. And what they're replacing it with is like more like new scenes, giving it an actual story, and giving it like actual characters and stuff. It's basically going to be a whole new ride.
Well, it's probably going to be based off the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson
Actually, no.
Jungle Cruise. I just want to see an animatronic
The Rock.
just going like, "Hey everyone!"
You smell what the ride is cooking?
Okay. You know what they did with Jack Sparrow when they added him to the Pirates of the Caribbean ride?
Yeah, just have the actual Rock.
Yeah, just have a guy that looks like The Rock enough.
Yeah.
Which is hard. He has to just be a bodybuilder that's cool, just running all day. Yeah.
Well, I mean, with the Jack Sparrow one, that was actually Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.